Bring your model to life with MCV Products. Visit them on the World Wide Web at mcvproducts.net.
Hi guys, it is the final on our 1/12 scale Camaro, which means that it's also Acme. So this video is going to be scheduled to come out the same day as Acme, which would be October the 20th. So it would make this October the 24th in the skip ahead machine. And here we go. That's what we got. So I did a lot of bad things to this car to turn it into a convertible, kind of a resto mod. Put big tires on it, big tires and wheels, I guess. We got a custom 3D hood there on it. We did a 3D printed front grille. The wheels and tires are 3D printed as well. One neat little trick that I did on this one, several, but the first one we'll talk about, is so when I transport it, I don't break it. I put a magnet inside of the fender and a magnet on the bottom of the antenna, so I can just stick it on there and bing bing, it's going to stay right where it wants to stay. And if something hits it, knocks it over, into it, bumps it, it's not going to break, it's just going to fall over. We did use the photo etch set from Model Car Garage for most of the car. There's some things that we didn't use. We'll show you when we get into the interior a little better. There's a good look at those 3D printed wheels. They're American Racing Gasser. They came from Mean Machine Models. Printed those up for me. My thing isn't going to turn. Switch. Go the other way. This is an old cake pan thing. So. Yeah, so we can see here. Drop this down for a rear end. We made a topless license plate, and we put a little senior tribute back there, kind of hidden down there on the bottom of the roll pan. It's a nice kiss my ass and in memory of senior on there. Get into the pump it up, see if we can get into the top a little bit. Before I change and start manhandling it. My things are tight. We made the tonneau boot cover, whatever you want to call it. I started with 2mm styrene sheet. We put some rod inside on top of that. We wrapped the thing with masking tape and then painted it and put washes and satin coat on it, so it's kind of nice leathery texture to it. In the hood you can see it has the double center scoops, and then also has the vents on the side. One thing I might do down the road is get somebody to print this same hood up for me without those, because I kind of think I'd like the hood better without these in there, but it's fine for what it is now. Okay, let me pause here for a second, and I'm going to take it down off this thing so I can handle it a little more safely. Okay, so I got it down off that cake wheel thing so we can look at things a little better. And we used the kit engine in here just because I was kind of on a budget. Kind of blew my budget on the wheels for this kit, and the paint. The paint cost me a fortune. We'll get into the paint later. So we did the kit engine, pretty much stock. I kind of went from the philosophy, if you could see it, I did it. So we have, well, the kit comes with the heater hose material, but we did add I'm sorry, I lost my mind here. Battery cables and clamps onto the battery. We do have brake lines coming from the this brake cylinder there, and we got the decal set from there. It's quite extensive, so you got a lot of the warning badges and like on those radiator hoses, you got the GM part numbers on them, and the fan, you can't see it, but the fan belt has the markings on it that you would normally have. It's a nice thing having this metal here. We can also, I can store that down in there and it's not going nowhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn her up on her side here. We just basically, underneath was stock, except we're having to modify the front and rear front and rear suspension a little bit to fit the wider wheels, because we put they're basically 20 by 12s on the back and 20 by 10s on the front, which is a little too wide for the car, so I had to do quite a bit of cutting and rebuilding underneath to get that to fit. But I think if you got this kit, the 10-inch wheel seems like it fit pretty well in the back, so if you get like a 10-inch, 8-inch set, I think you're going to be golden there. So, but other than modifying the suspension on the bottom, we were pretty much stock under there. And obviously, from the previous videos, we talked about cutting the roof off and making the rear panel for the back out of the sheet styrene. Let's see if there's a good way to get my camera in here so you can see it. Apologize. Into the interior section. I'll put the hood back on. We use a lot of the photo etch from the Model Car Garage set on the interior. We did the steering wheel is the photo etch steering wheel. We got the bezels on the console are all from the photo etch kit. All the internal badges are photo etch. Let's see if I can find I'm sorry, I happen to do this in my kitchen instead of my regular at the workbench just because of the size. We do have keys ignition with the keychain hanging there. And yeah, then we also have the photo etch for the rear view mirror. But yeah, take this back off. See if I can get in there. That's probably almost better looking at it sideways. What's going on in there? I've got pictures of the interior too, so, and under better lighting. So I'm gonna put the hood back on again. So there we go. I'll have a boatload of pictures at the end of the video for you to look at, and as well as in the previous videos. But here is my. Oh, let me put the antenna back on. And it'll come back out to the magnet. And yes, I did leave this loose so I could take it off so you could see the carburetor better, because they're pretty decent carburetors for a kit. Okay. Dust it down a little bit more. So yeah, there you go. These are cool kits. Originally they were like $40, but they're anywhere you can find them now. They're running about $70. It's still a good price. There's more and more 3D printed stuff coming out for them all the time. Several companies have a couple different wheels available for the 112. Iceman has the grills. The hood I got off of eBay, but I think that's a black boxed design to go with the wide body kit. But they don't have, so if you bought the file for the wide body kit, it doesn't come with this, but that's the one that goes with it. That may be a future build, getting the wide body kit printed in 112 scale for the car. So there we go. So yeah, I'll have pictures at the end. Got to get it in the frame. Well, Upland, if you want to get one of my shop cards, probably out by this time this comes out, but I'll have getting ones new and printed. Just shoot me an email and I'll get you one out as soon as possible. And with that, I'm going to say I hope everybody enjoyed Acme. There'll be tons of videos to see, the people, you guys that can't get there. The models, there's usually between 800 and 1,000 models there of cars. You can get your car fix on. So with that, I'm going to say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world when you watch this video. I'm in my kitchen instead of the workbench, and we will see you next time. Bye.
I'm a night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.